Welcome to Rankers Hub viewers. Today we are going to discuss very most important topic called India finally taking some steps to leverage artificial intelligence in military operation. Viewers, to get regular updates from our site, subscribe to this channel, join in Telegram and follow on Instagram as well as Facebook. The links which are given in the below description box. And one point to be noted, viewers, from today and we are starting a series based upon the various trends and various issues happening locally and internationally. To get a regular updates, follow us in YouTube channel as well. And moreover, we are going to give more updates and moreover editorial analysis and more video analysis based upon the international events as well as national events also. Now, we will discuss what is artificial intelligence, why it is needed, and security threats and artificial intelligence, and applications of artificial intelligence in military and national security. And what is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is an advanced ICT technology which solves complex problems by using algorithms. Nothing but artificial intelligence is the most advanced technology right now. What it does, whatever the information we giving the data based upon the previous 10 years or whatever the timeline it may be, it will going to make the programs, and at the same time it is going to detect the future and problem solving aspects, and moreover it will have a wide range of applications in the general as well as in the military and many applications. So we will discuss how this artificial intelligence is used in the military aspect. First of all, Government of India looked at an opportunity in artificial intelligence in the defense of a nation. So in that narrative, Government of India has established the Defense Artificial Council by the Department of Defense. And one point to be noted, viewers, Government of India continuously progressively making lot of efforts to incorporate the artificial intelligence in the ordnance making of India. Moreover, to make the lot of weapons and lot of sensor based upon using the artificial intelligence. We will going to know how this artificial intelligence will going to give the lot of edge over the other technologies as well. And to promote artificial intelligence in the defense capabilities, and the Government of India providing incentives for the drones and UAVs and robotics. As you know, the robotics and UAVs and drones are also used in the surveillance system. By this way, we can save the precious lives of our soldiers of India. And next, drone policy has legalized the usage of the drones with a certain regulation as well as specification. At the same time, the development of labs for the artificial intelligence, to developing of artificial intelligence. In that way, Government of India has incorporated the labs at the DRDO. Next, we required funds. Government of India, it also fetching various avenues for the development of artificial intelligence, not only for the local market, also from the foreign markets by using the source of FDIs. It is since 2015-2018, the FDI limit in India has increased drastically. So now it has been increased more than 50%. This is a very good news, viewers, because when we are getting lot of funds from the outside, it is going to reduce our burden upon the expenditure policy. In that way, we are going to get the new technologies in our military capabilities, and moreover, we are ready for the advanced weapon system. Next, so in order to have a technology acquisition, transfer of technology, the Government of India having bilateral agreements with the USA, UAE and Israel, particularly in the development of the artificial intelligence. I want to make one point to be noted, viewers. Israel is a very advanced nation which is using artificial intelligence based technology in their different capabilities. By this way, if the Government of India had agreement, already India having agreement with the Israel, so India going to get a lot of benefits from this partnership. Next, so India is among the 6 nations in the race of artificial intelligence. I already mentioned you one point. India is already putting lot of efforts for the development of the artificial intelligence. This is the evidence. So Government of India has already launched India Eye, so to prepare our nation to embrace the artificial intelligence. And one more, this point to be noted, viewers, what is 4.0? And we already know there are types of industrial revolution. Now we have entered into the 4th stage of industrial revolution. So not only single sector is helpful for the development of a technology, now it is a mixture of a technology. Here artificial intelligence shall incorporate the various branches of engineering for the development of that particular, that is what called the 4.4 industrial revolution. Next, Now, our primary purpose of this video is a security analysis. So, security analysis and the usage of the artificial intelligence in the regular usage of military capabilities. So, now we are going to study what are the trends of security analysis in India. As we already know, the Northeast India is very prone to the many ethnical as well as insurgency related since the independence and aftermath of reorganization of the state for the advancement and moreover independent state. And the central India, we already know Naxalism, insurgency and many governance related issue, and in the Jammu and Kashmir. From this map you are clear that India having a very headwinds. It may be terrorism, it may be insurgency, it may be the Naxalism. In that way, we require the advanced capability. As the technology is progressing, the security forces also need advanced tools to tackle this kind of security issues. So, if using artificial intelligence, it will become easy for to detect the cross-border terrorism, separatism movement in Jammu and Kashmir. And nowadays lot of fake news has been sending through the mails and emails. By this way, by using artificial intelligence, not only in the weapon advancement, in the software related advancements, we can detect such kind of secret threats which is not visible. And next, our fake currency and the drugs is also one of which cripples our economy. And next, our banned organization activities. Yes, Government of India has so far banned 18 organizations. By this way, we can analyze, we can detect what are the activities going to be done by this banned organizations and many non-state actors. Now, one point to be noted is, in this technology driven society, no activity shall going to be happen without using the technology. By this way, artificial intelligence will going to give the leads to the major organizations of India, so that the government of India can bust that activities in a very simplified way. That's how the artificial intelligence is going to be used in the military activity. That is why Government of India is running towards the artificial intelligence in the defense capabilities. And now, how? And I already discussed that the importance of artificial intelligence in defense. And one point I already discussed at this point. Let's discuss what is human resource development. Yes, as a society is advancing, we are going to experience the new threats in the society. So by analysis of the artificial intelligence, it will going to give the pre-exposure training for our defense capabilities, so that we are ready for the advanced threats India might experiences in the future. In that way, our human resource development going to be improved. Next is weapon advancement. Already Government of India has used artificial intelligence, not completely, partially is used in the INS Sutra and BrahMos and many missiles. And next, overall national security, and we will discuss overall national security. Next, we will discuss and advantages of artificial intelligence in military. Yes, viewers. And one more, our primary point of this video is to have a what is the link between artificial intelligence and military. Now we will discuss point to point. Improved surveillance in the border area. As we already know, geographically India sharing borders with Pakistan, China, Bangladesh and Myanmar. As we already know, the border areas are very prone to the many security issues, such may be the infiltration, maybe the drugs, maybe the many aspects. So by using artificial intelligence, we are going to have a robust surveillance capabilities in our border areas. Next, reducing logistic burden on long term. And moreover, by using artificial intelligence, it will going to calculate the manpower as well as the deployment of ammunition in the particular areas. By this way, we are going to reduce our expenditure. It may be used as a planning tool as well. Artificial intelligence not only used only for the defense capabilities, it can be used as a tool for the financial regulations in the defense capability also, in the defense sector as well. And next, advanced weapon development and sensor system. Already we discussed this point in the previous point as well. Next is advanced Indian defense capabilities. So viewers, what happens? India is among the top nations who spends a lot of money in the defense sector. Likewise, if India is using weapons as a resort, if we are already having a many security threats, if you are not advancing our weapon system onto the modern line, India is no safe country. So India need to be prosper prosperous country, it has to be security resilience in order to tackle any threats. That is why usage of artificial intelligence in military, it will hike our defense capabilities in order to tackle any capabilities in the future. Next is disaster management. Yes, as we already know, and one more point to be noted, army and the defense capabilities in India is not only restricted to the only border security and the national security, it can even aid in the humanitarian crisis and disaster related crisis. So artificial intelligence using in the disaster management is also very applauded. In the many United Nations recently floods in the Philippines, they used artificial intelligence so that it will become easy for the rescue team in order to save the lives. Next. So what are the emerging threats in India? This point is very important, viewers, because India is experiencing many non-visible threats. That is fake news. What fake news does? The fake news does, which provides lot of misinformation to our citizen, that can create a mistrust between the institutions against any famous persons in our India, so that it can create ideological differences among us. By this way, the stability of the society going to be disrupted. That is why artificial intelligence will detect what are the fake news in India is getting. Of course, the freedom of speech and freedom of expression is a fundamental part of a democracy. But what information is right, what information is wrong will going to be detected by the artificial intelligence without compromising the constitutional values. Next, cyber attacks. As we already know, Pegasus recent attack and many cyber attacks is going to be happening on the critical infrastructure. Just imagine if the cyber attack is going to happen upon the nuclear sites. It will create a lot of disturbances to India, and moreover the losses which creates by the nuclear disaster cannot be reverted back as well. So that is why artificial intelligence is the answer to the emerging threats in India. Already government of India with the help of Ministry of Home Department, Ministry of Defense, they are vehemently providing the policy support to tackle these menaces in the society. So viewers, you are now clear that importance of the artificial intelligence in the national security. It is nothing but we are using a government of India using artificial intelligence for the sake of national security. National security means anything. It is not only for the weapon advancement, any factors which affects our society that has to be dealt with the technology. As we know, with the usage of technology, our burden will reduces, of our efficiency going to be increases. By this way, society stays in a very normalcy. That is how artificial intelligence is using by government of India. Next, what are the market trends happening internationally? So let's discuss artificial intelligence, how it has been, market has been grown. This point is very important, viewers, because we should know how the defense capabilities and research and development happening all over the world, from the $6.3 billion to $11.6 billion. So it is clear that now in the future the scope of the artificial intelligence is very high. The nations such as USA, India and Israel is vehemently promoting artificial intelligence in their market. And one point to be noted, Israel has already have very advanced artificial intelligence in their defense capabilities. From this infographics, you are now clear that artificial intelligence is a no secret that it is going to become one of the most lethal weapon for the usage in defense capabilities. So by this way, acquisitions going to be increases, lot of jobs going to be happen in the military sector, and it will use lot of manpower. By this way, jobs is going to be increased, at the same time national security also ensures. Next, so far we discussed the artificial intelligence in the general discussion. Now what happens if this question asked in an examination, how to tackle? Because our video is a primary purpose to useful in the general aspect as well as for the examination also. Now, in which field artificial intelligence used in general? Your options are industrial pollution control, missile development security, and option C is export and import analysis, and all of the above. From these options, you are going to confuse So like industrial pollution control, export and import analysis. If you are very thorough with the definition of the artificial intelligence, it means artificial intelligence is a very dynamic concept. It is not only restricted to the single field, it has an application in the various fields. Now you are clear that your option is not A, your option is not B, your option is not C, your option is all of the above. I already mentioned you that artificial intelligence concept is very vast, but we are now restricted to our discussions for the military capabilities only. Hope India will leverage its usage to the fullest potential. So thank you viewers for watching this video. To get a regular updates from our side, and we are going to provide many editorial analysis and many video analysis based upon the international and national affairs. So join in Telegram and follow on Facebook and Instagram. So thank you viewers.